Welcome to our Tuesday live leadership chats. Today I'm talking about how do you coach someone who is an Enneagram type number 4. The Enneagram is an ancient tool for personal understanding, development, and transformation. It is a personality profiling system that can provide the data that helps us to understand that we need to go beyond our habitual responses in order to better understand, relate, and connect with other people and the world that we are a part of. Each personality has its own unique defense mechanism. Each of us believes that our strategy for survival is the right one, and these strategies feel right to us. Sometimes, though, they can lead us and others astray. And so today we're going to consider the Enneagram type number 4. The individualist, but also called the artist, the romantic, or the tragic romantic. If you've dropped into this leadership chat and you're wondering what is the Enneagram, it's actually worth going back to the first live video on this one where I described the Enneagram and some of its background and all of the different type numbers. And so have a look at that introduction to the Enneagram. My name is Kylie Butler, and I'm a part of Christian Coaching Institute, which is Australia's leading Christian coaching organisation. And we've been coaching and training leaders in coaching for over 10 years now. A helpful way to describe the Enneagram is to describe it as 9 different stories or ways that we might operate when we're on automatic pilot. There's no better or worse Enneagram type number. They are just 9 different filters to the outside world. And so we've been looking at different numbers and how do we coach each of those numbers. And so today in particular, we're going to look at the Enneagram type number 4. The information around the description of the Enneagram type number 4 is from the Enneagram Institute. 4s are self-aware, sensitive, and reserved. They are emotionally honest, creative, and personal, but can also be moody and self-conscious, withholding themselves from others due to feeling vulnerable and defective. They can also feel disdain and exempt from ordinary ways of living. They typically have problems with melancholy, self-indulgence, and self-pity. At their best, they are inspired and highly creative. They are able to renew themselves and transform their experiences. Their basic fear that they have no identity or personal significance. Basic desire to find themselves and their significance and to create an identity. Key motivations want to experience themselves and their individuality, to create and surround themselves with beauty, to maintain certain moods and feelings, to withdraw to protect their self-image, to take care of emotional needs before attending to anywhere else, to attract a rescuer. So, what are some coaching tips for coaching an Enneagram type 4? It is to focus attention on what is positive and in the present. To take the attention away from the feeling of being inherently flawed. Support the 4 to move into purposeful action. Also to be able to get into creative expression. So if you've got an Enneagram 4 that you're coaching, pull out all of the creative juices that you have. Even if you're online, there are still some creative ways that you can coach. To also focus the Enneagram 4 on what they have, not what is missing. Acknowledge their uniqueness, but ask them how would they like to be held accountable and then follow through. Encourage focus on what strategies they can use now in the physical world and move towards those desired outcomes. Get them to become engaged with others and look for ways that they can help others. Get them to recognize feelings for what they are, not a reflection, that they are not a reflection of reality. Get them to do a bit of a reality check, to acknowledge their actual gifts and talents, help them to focus on positive self-talk and gratitude, and also to find the extraordinary in the ordinary and to appreciate the small things and enjoying what they already have. Over the next few weeks, we're going to look at and explore many different Enneagram types. But today, if you are an Enneagram type number 4, please, we would love to be able to hear from you. Can you share some personal tips on how people can coach your personality type better? If you're interested in growing your coaching skills, having better conversations with your team, why not complete our e-learning coaching course? This one is available all of the time. This course can equip you with the skills to give you a better sense of the transformative power of coaching as you apply it to your team, your organization, and your personal relationships. I'll post a link in the comments below. So today we talked around how do you coach someone who is an Enneagram type number 4. The Enneagram is an ancient tool for personal understanding, development, and transformation. It is a personality profiling system that can give us the data that we need in order to be able to help us to understand how to better connect with, relate, and understand the people around us and the world that we are in. Each personality has its own defense mechanisms and its own strategy for survival. Each one feels that that is the right strategy, but sometimes that can lead us astray. And so today in particular, we looked at the Enneagram type number 4, the individualist, also called the artist or the romantic or the tragic romantic. It's been great to connect with you today. Look forward to seeing you next Tuesday at 1 o'clock. Have a great day.